This week started a little bit on a rougher note. What's going on, everybody? How are you all doing? Welcome to this week's vlog. I want to know, what do you guys have planned for the summer? Because summer is just on the horizon. It's my favorite season. And I want to know, what are your plans for the summer? Let me know in the comments. So, this week, well, you know, I was trying to fix one issue and it turned into another. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm starting this week's vlog stranded at one of my friend's workplace. My car has been having this grinding sound. We found that it's really not an issue, just gotta get something reattached. But while he was investigating, some sort of connector tube burst and I lost all my coolant and I've been stuck here. So I was where why I have the hairnet. I was chilling with him at his workplace. He works in the kitchen and I was chilling in there. So guys, it is 4 p.m. I need to pee. I haven't eaten today. It's been a long day, okay? It's been a long day. So that's how I'm starting this vlog. So after literally just sitting at my friend's work for like 7-ish hours all day, I basically just went and ate dinner and went to bed. I said, I'm done. The end. Morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Oh, this is going to be a busy week. And I hope I'm ready for it. So, this whole week, I don't know when you want to start the week, because in a way I feel like these vlogs, because I film these vlogs from Friday to Thursday, Friday-ish, so like these vlogs, the weeks are kind of different than the actual weeks, if that makes sense. But my car just had issues. So what ended up happening with that? Okay, so basically I had been hearing this like scraping sound for a few days. Couldn't tell what it was. I don't know how I couldn't tell, but that's beside the point. No one would look at it, so I went to a friend's work. I was like, hey, will you just look at it? So, he was going through everything, making sure, and like a tube, a pipe, a something, just like went off. It's the one that like holds, like the coolant goes through. So coolant went everywhere. Poor guy, like singed himself a little bit. So R.I.P. Alex. He's fine, but so all day Friday after I got done at the dog park, I just had to chill at his work until my father could come and look at the car and help me fix it, because Alex and I were both kind of like, I don't know what to do. So, but my father knew what to do. He got it fixed, and then we found the scraping issue. The car is just getting older. It's getting wear and tear. It is a 2009, and has a lot of miles on it. So it's just getting wear and tear. But like, I guess one of the under plates or something. I don't know cars, y'all. I don't know cars, but something underneath had like come undone. Like the screws came loose and were long gone. So like my dad had to like zip tie it back up. That was the scraping. The scraping was no issue really. I mean, I just had to get that put back up. So yeah, Friday was a long day. So that's great. I have a lot of appointments. Tomorrow I have therapy, which I only have therapy once a month right now, which I think is okay. I think it's enough for me, and so is my therapist. That's why we're doing that. So, yeah. So tomorrow is May's session. I have a few things I want to talk about. Then I have my next dermatology appointment, finally, because I missed mine 2 weeks ago. Whoopsies. And then I have a hair appointment with this girl I went to school with, Tylee. She is gonna do my hair. We're gonna figure out what we're finally gonna do with this mop. How are we finally gonna style my hair? What do you guys think? I'm kind of leaving it up to her. I gave her some ideas and kind of an overall of what I like at, you know, it was kind of like, you can do whatever you want, but I like, my request is out of my eyes, the end. And just that it looks like it's done, you know, it looks like my hair is like done and I didn't just wake up and just go like that and walk out. It's styled, basically, you know. So yeah, have that. I'm really excited about that. I am very excited to finally know what to do about my hair. So we have that. And then yeah, my oldest niece, the one who made me an uncle, is graduating high school Friday. Y'all, I graduated high school 8 years ago. I graduated in 2016. So I'm like, oh my golly. And then yeah, there's some dog park stuff happening this week. There's just like a lot going on this week before next week. So I'm like, okay, one day at a time, one thing at a time. It's gonna be a crazy week. So I gotta get dressed. I just showered. I gotta get dressed. Let's get ready. Okay, this is what we're going with. It's a Jurassic kind of day. I asked. Well, I asked, but I also looked at the weather. It's already supposed to be 94 today is the high. Where was the transition? Where was the transition? Summer said hello. Welcome. Anyway. Okay, guys. I just did an order. Now I'm going to stop and finally pick up this Pepsi Peach. Do I get the lime as well? Because I feel like I've tried the lime. I'm going to at least get the peach. So, where's Smith's? I don't love this Smith's, to be honest, but it was close. So, you know, do you guys have like favorites of like a favorite store location that you like to go to over others? Of course, I stopped. And I've seen the peach Pepsi everywhere, except when I'm actually gonna get it. It wasn't there. There was the lime. Maybe I should have got the lime, but I got more of the coconut cream Dr. Pepper. So this is swig, everybody. I got like the dirty Dr. Pepper the other day. It still kills my stomach. You know what doesn't? Dr. Pepper's version. I'm like, keep it, please. I know it kind of would. Yeah, I don't know if it really hurt swig that much, to be honest, because they have so many other options now, you know. So, but yeah. So there's that. Well, happy Tuesday, everybody. I just about to head home and get the day started. Oh, it's green. LOL. Yeah. So today I have this month's therapy session. So I'm a little nervous, but like I'm excited, but I don't know. I always feel like I'm nervous but excited at the same time for these. A lot of times just because it is only once a month I'm having them. So it's like a lot happens in between, you know? So it's like, whew, can I cover everything? But yeah, so it'll be good though. I'm excited. There's probably going to be a lot that my therapist is going to be like, let's break it down a little bit. So not anything bad, just like, okay, let's make sure, you know, you have the tools to carry on and stuff, you know. The right tools, that is. But, so yeah. Otherwise, I'm just working. Yo, look what just happened. My protein drink just... And my therapy session got canceled today, scheduled for 2 weeks later, because I'll be gone next week, so. When stuff like this happens, I just don't want to move. I'm like, I don't know what to do besides clean it up, but oh boy. Okay, I'm coming in here because I have my record playing and it's gonna copyright me. Watch it still catch it. Anyway, I just wanted to hop on. Y'all, the Wizards of Waverly Place sequel series began filming. I don't think y'all realize how excited I am for this. I know it's probably gonna be more like Raven's Home-esque, where it's a little like didn't necessarily grow up with the audience necessarily. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. I'm one that goes into things very open-minded though. Like I don't expect a lot, and that's I'm like I don't I'm not really trying to expect things from this series. I'm just happy we're getting anything like continuation of Wizards of Waverly Place. Even if it is like still, I don't even know, because like sure the original series was like kiddie, but like I don't know, it kind of still was like a family sitcom in a way, you know. And so I'm like, if they just continue the feel and vibe of the original with the sequel series, not dumbing it down at all, I'm fine. Like I don't need it to be adult and intense and raunchy or whatever. Just continue the story. That's all I want. Just continue the story. So it is called Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. Interesting title, because the working title was just Wizards. So yeah, so now we have Wizards of Waverly Place. We had Wizards of Waverly Place the movie, The Wizards Return, Alex versus Alex, and now Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. So it'll be coming to Disney Plus later this year. Obviously, like I said, they just started filming today. I'm very excited for this, y'all. I'm so excited. Wizards of Waverly Place. You know, like everybody, my age at least, loves Friends and The Office and whatever else. Which I need to get back to watching Friends. I started watching it and then I have stopped. But like Wizards of Waverly Place is like my show that I've watched 1.5 million times besides Scooby-Doo. Wizards is like my Friends, my Office, my just the show that I've watched over and over and over and over. And so I'm like, more, you know, now when I watch it eventually, I'm gonna have even more to add. So there were like 106 episodes, I want to say, of the original series, plus the movie, plus the reunion special movie, second movie, whatever you want to call it, the Wizards Return thing. So yeah, I wonder how long this is gonna go. I mean, obviously it's gonna depend on like the ratings and like the success of it, but like I've seen Raven's Home has gone now past what are they on the 5th or 6th season? They might be done now, I don't know, or wrapping up, but like, you know, they've gone past, because Disney Channel shows used to only be like, if it was a moderate success, it'd be 3 seasons. If it was like a good, like big success, like Wizards and Hannah Montana and The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, it would get 4 seasons, but 4 seasons max. Nothing on Disney Channel used to pass 4 seasons until the last like decade. I swear Bunked started it. I think Bunk started it, and they just keep going and go. I think they're on like their 6th season. I don't know. So now, but Disney Channel shows can be past 4 seasons now. So I'm like, guys, we need to make this new Wizard series a success, and it needs to be like at least as long as the story is good, you know, and they're not just lazily pushing out stories. It needs to at least get us to 5 seasons. At least get us to 5. But at least at the bare minimum, I want the same amount of episodes in this sequel series as there was in the original series. Boom, like 200 plus episodes right there. Done. Good. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I just want to talk about it because I'm super excited. And we have like the logo and the official title now, Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. Seems really interesting. I think it's kind of alluding to they're going to expand on this universe more in this series and get us out of, I mean, they did a bit of traveling in the original series. You know, we went obviously to different places here and there, but you know, now it's kind of like, okay, now we got to talk about these wizards outside of Waverly Place and kind of the world around, you know, the wizards. You know, it's still going to be about like the Russos, but like now that they're adults and not, you know, living at home or whatever, and they have their own families or whatever, at least Justin does. You know, how is that going to take into effect of the outside world beyond Waverly Place, you know? So anyway, get it? Beyond Waverly Place? But it just didn't even say that thinking. Anyway. There's my little ramble on that. I'm super excited, y'all. I need to run to the store, and I've been out of cologne for a hot minute, and I need to go grab some. So I have it for next week. And then, I don't know. I'll probably head to my guy's place for the night and call it there. Maybe, yeah. Anyway, I should go over and pick what cologne I want this time. Do I want the one I had last time, which was called Woodlands, however you want to say it? Or I really like, well, I like Granite. Granite's really good. My favorite, though, the name's blanking me now, of course. Mahogany. Mahogany Teakwood is my favorite. So I guess we'll go see. Let's go see what they have. See which one I pick. And yeah, just so I'm ready. I also need to find a swimsuit. Because I've left mine at Madre's, Anissa's, I believe. And I can't find another pair, so I need to get a swimsuit eventually before next week too. Y'all, this month just feels so busy, and yet not, I don't know. I mean, tomorrow's gonna be kind of, you know, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be pretty busy. Thursday will be, is she busy? What was that? Whatever. Friday will be busy. Friday, my niece is graduating high school. My oldest niece, the niece that made me an uncle, is graduating high school, y'all. Let that sink in for a minute. Okay, I became an uncle when I was 8 years old. Let that sink in, y'all. Who else is graduating high school this year? Make me feel even more old. Cool, thanks. Okay, I just get body spray. I don't actually get cologne. I feel like it's the same thing. Y'all are probably gonna yell at me in the comments and be like, no, cologne is this, body spray is this. You know what, it does the same thing for me. So I just get at Bath and Body Works, and they don't like me filming there, so I couldn't film anything. But they were out of, well, I don't think they sell Woodlands anymore. I think Woodlands was like a limited one or whatever, because I didn't see anything of that. But then the Mahogany Teakwood, they didn't have it in the body spray. They had it in the cologne. So I went with Granite, which I like. I do like. It's just not my like normal, my go-to. So yeah. Anyway, now I gotta go get dog food. Happy Wednesday, everybody. This week, honestly, I'm so like all over the place. So I was supposed to have my second dermatology appointment this morning. It got pushed to tomorrow morning, so awesome. That's fine. I got to work out because of that, so you know, that was nice. But today too, our good buddy Ben Ellis released his new song, his first song of the year. It's called No One Sleeps in Hollywood. Now, I'm not doing any sort of reaction to the song. If he puts out a music video, I'll probably do a reaction to that. But I actually got to hear the song when I went to LA a few weeks ago. He played it for the first time there, and I didn't bring it up or anything because I didn't know if he was ready for that to kind of be out there, but here's a clip of that.
The next song I'm going to do is unreleased, and I wrote it over there with Jamesy on my last trip to LA. I came here in October, I think. Yeah. And yeah, this song starting off a new little era for me, which is really good fun. And I think I wrote it about like the feeling of like competing, the competitive nature of LA and Hollywood and all of that vibe, and just kind of how hard you guys work, I guess. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's called No One Sleeps in Hollywood. I feel so quintessentially British that I have a cup of tea, and it has a bee on it as well. Just convenience. I'm in a conflict with the irony. I've tried to do it by myself, but there's no I in team. And all my problems feel like a lousy apology. And every person standing several steps in front of me. I try to catch it, but the journey doesn't feel like it's worth it. And there's another road in my mind that just looks like it's perfect. But I'm too reckless and I barely sleep. I guess that's irony. But I've been told no one sleeps in Hollywood. Everything doesn't feel like it should.
So yeah, be sure to go stream his new song. I'm very excited for his new era. It was really cool to get like a first listen, and the first time hearing the song was live. You know, I didn't hear the studio version. I heard it live. It was really cool. Really, really cool. I was super excited for it, but again, I didn't want to talk about it in case he wasn't ready for all of that stuff. But anyway, so that's what I'm listening to all day. It's also his birthday as of recording this. Happy birthday, Ben Ellis, May 15th. I hope you have a great day. And yeah, so I have my hair appointment later. Guys, we're gonna finally do something with this. We're gonna figure out what to do with it. Tylee, I believe in you. Not in myself, but in you. So, excited to see how that turns out. I don't even know. I don't know what to expect. Like, we have ideas, but I don't know what we're going to end up doing. What she's going to end up doing. I'm just sitting there. And I also had my hair done, which right now, you can't really tell because I haven't done it. Or maybe you can. I don't know. So I am still learning how to do my hair. I haven't done it right now. This is just kind of... It is what it is, but basically we texturized my hair, so when I put product in it, it should look like there's actual texture to my hair, and I'm still learning on how to do that, but I've enjoyed it, and it's been nice maintenance, honestly. Very easy, very clean, all that. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna try putting it right here. Okay, so I got my hair did. We got it a good length, and it's all not everywhere. She was like, your hair is very uneven. And I'm like, sorry. So, yeah, basically she made it so now there's texture to the hair, but you put in product to kind of really pull out the texture and stuff. She said I could just use like a matte fiber type thing to texture it, or there's this like texturizing powder she told me that I could try at some point. I just have this handy, so we're just gonna go with this right now. But I'm like, okay, good to know that there's like a powder. So, but now I gotta figure out like, oh, figured it out. Okay, I actually kind of like this. I mean, this needs to be a little cleaned up, and then I can probably just kind of get the rest out. Oh, I could see you waiting down the hall from me. I could see you. Okay, this is gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy to do my hair now, bruh. Thank you, Tylee. I was gonna film a little bit while she was doing it, but her kid was there, so I didn't want to be like. That's an example of how today has been going. It's been kind of a rough day, not gonna lie. Okay, well, I'm gonna not put that in the drawer then. Anyway. Okay, I need to pick up something. Well, one of my friends asked me if I could pick up something for her, because she lives in Cedar City. They don't have a Costco. She was like, hey, are you coming up here tonight? And I'm like, yeah, I am. She's like, do you want to get me something? So she wanted trash bags, like a box of trash bags. So I gotta take that to her. And honestly, I just want to call it a day. This day, y'all, it hasn't been a bad day. It really hasn't. It's just been one of those days where it's like a collection of minor inconveniences, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. It's just one of those. I'm like, I'm kind of done. And this week is just gonna. This week is not over. And I want it to be over. Tomorrow, dermatology appointment, though. I'm ready to get this second dose started, even though it's going to hit like a truck for a minute. I'm ready to get the second dose going. Because then we have like 4 more to go. So then we had a little bit of excitement at the dog park. We had some filming for it come and be done and stuff. And so we had a bunch of doggies running around and everything. So I got to go take part in that and just kind of watch it all happen, experience what was going on and everything. We got my second dose. Month 2 can officially begin. Second dose can officially begin on my Accutane. The appointment went super well, super smooth. Basically, what are the side effects you've encountered? How's your mental health and everything? And my blood results look good and everything. So we were good to keep it at 40, which I'm like, yes. That means we could kill it a little bit faster. So, yeah, start that second dose tonight. I'm a little bit like, I have to start the dryness again because I've gotten, my skin has gotten oily again from not having that. So it's time to dry it out again, but it's all good. I'm super excited. We can get this rolling again. Next week, it's just going to be a little harsh. I'm going to have to really take care next week. And that was kind of just leading right into getting ready for the following week. Now, the next week, well, let me tell you. Oh, we're not talking about that? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happened.